What's up, you beautiful, sexy humans? I'm Elle, and you're watching Thousandaire CEO, The Journey to Millions.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm the problem. So, a few things have bubbled up since I declared that in 2025, I'm going to make my first million. Let me just start by saying I grossly underestimated the mental and emotional toll but growth that needed to take place in order for me to even start down the path of hitting $1 million. I had to learn how to push through self-doubt, learn to work through my emotionally low days, recognize when I'm self-sabotaging, and learn to be vulnerable and honest about how I really feel. And I'm not going to hold you. The lines between faith, delusion, and optimism are looking a little bit blurry. Really, it's left me wondering why I even decided to do this in the first place. Anyway, according to ChatGPT, I do it because I'm extremely resilient. And that resilience translates into determination. But like I said, I struggle with self-doubt real bad. So with that in mind, let's talk about self-belief. Sometime in February, I figured out that I'm operating with a type of double mindset. For example, yes, I can do it, but in the back of my head, it's like, nah, I can't do that. Even God said, as a man thinketh, so is he. Do you see my problem? So it's time to rewire my brain. But Elle, how do we do that? It's time to get real honest. And that honesty for me is going to start with prayer. Lord, reveal to me the things that I cannot see that are hindering me from getting to the place in my life that you have predestined for me. Next, I'm going to journal, because I need to empty out the things in my noggin on a consistent basis. And finally, I'm going to be practicing more positive self-talk, because I need to believe the things that are coming out of my mouth. That is the part of rewiring your brain. You absolutely have to work it like a muscle. There have been scientific studies that prove that your brain develops neural links over time that cause you to jump to a negative thought over a positive thought automatically. And those come from life experiences. So now that we've addressed the mental and emotional load, let's get into what I'm doing this week to build my $1 million company. I clarified my service offering. Y'all had way too many options. I built out my customer persona because I'm looking for clients who are ready to invest at a higher level. I clarified my brand messaging, and that's going to help me show up better on social media and in marketing spaces. And I began to set up my CRM, or what I thought was my CRM. It turned out to actually be a community channel. What can I say? I love you guys, and I love building our community. Shout out to Better Than One, but I'm fixing it now. And let me just tell you,
I'm so fucking tired of working!
I'm mentally tired, but since my main resource is time, I'm going to utilize it until I start raking in that dough. I literally look forward to the day that I can hire people. Boss moves. Anyway, if you're on the journey with me, or you're just thinking about it, I created a guide that's going to help you gain clarity, develop a strategic plan, and help you identify and build your customer persona. It's totally free and is linked in the description.
Don't forget to comment, like, and share any of the parts of my story that stick out to you the most. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Thousandaire CEO, My Journey to Millions.